Hello, this is Joe Jacobson with wordsandwriters.com, and today we're going to do a short video on how you can get set up with your own author's website affordably, quickly, and easily at wordsandwriters.com. First of all, you need to think about if you're right for this program, for this site builder, and here's really who it's meant for. Ideally, folks that think they can do it themselves and don't mind learning a little bit. It won't take too much, but you do have to have that do-it-yourself sort of attitude and be able to follow some step-by-step video instructions, tutorials. Also, someone who is ideal for this program, of course, anybody who's very technically skilled would be fine, but even if you're not, you'll probably be okay as long as you can do some basic operations on the computer, on your computer, things such as copy and paste and file management, ability to check your emails, just get on the internet, very simple stuff. You'll still be able to complete this program. Okay, so number 4 is the willingness and the desire to maintain your own WordPress author website. That's really what it's best for, because that way you don't have to continually have someone else check up on your site and do any changes for you. You're going to learn how to operate it yourself so that you have control. And here's some of the benefits of this particular program. Now, we handle all the hosting, all the technical stuff, the security, and all the updates that need to be done and very attentively done with WordPress itself, the themes, and the plugins. If you don't know what those mean, that's okay. You'll be learning that later in all of the other step-by-step video tutorials, which are free, by the way. Also, we will provide ongoing support for anything that comes up along the way. And number 3 is all this whole program and your author website is only $9.95 a month. And there's no long-term contracts. You can stop at any time. It's simply month to month. And all the tutorials are free. Now, you have many templates to choose from, and these templates come to you pretty much done already. All the hard stuff is done. I put 90% on here, and it's somewhere in that realm, but all the customizations are done, meaning the color schemes, even the pages that most authors would need typically have already been built. All you have to do is to insert your content, your unique content for your author business. And to guide you along in that process, to complete that, we will have these free additional step-by-step video tutorials. This video is just going to show you how to register, and then all the follow-up videos will cover every little detail to customize your site and complete it. So here's basically a big overview of what it would take to complete your site. Step number 1, you gotta go register on wordsandwriters.com. And actually, by the way, we're going to show you here in just a minute how to do this live. Okay, number 2 is you're going to choose your site name and your byline or subtitle. Create a username and password, all the real basic stuff that you probably already know how to do on any site online. And then the final step is really to pay for the membership fee. That'll be the last page that comes up. And that monthly fee of $9.95, that pays for everything, the membership, the hosting, and by the way, as a member, you also get discounts on other products and services inside of the membership at wordsandwriters.com. And then finally log in. Later on, you'll be logging into your WordPress dashboard and completing the site using the information and the guidance of our step-by-step video tutorials. So let's go take a look live. Okay, here's the page that you would come to, which is the registration page, and you get to that by going to wordsandwriters.com/register, and here you can see it right in the middle there, actually, of the navigation menu. Okay, so here's what you do. I'm going to go through this here real quick. let's say you're going to come up with a username. I'm just going to use one here. Okay, test 46, just to show you how to do this. And then you would insert your email. And go ahead and put in a password. Keep in mind you want to create a very strong password because that protects your site from the hackers. Okay, so don't use any word that's in the dictionary or your name or anyone else's name, your dog's name. Use some characters that no one could guess, and probably at least 8 to 10 characters. Okay, I'm just putting in again a test password right there, and you're going to click down here on Give Me a Site, or you also have the choice of a username only, but you want a site, so click on the Next button. Okay, and then you'll come to the second page, the final page of the registration, which will have your site domain name in there. That'll be, of course, probably your name as an author. And then your site title would be, again, probably your name as, oops. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so John Doe. And then privacy, leave that to yes, because you want your site to be indexed by the search engines. And then you get down here to the different templates to choose from. We'll be adding more each month. And let's, if you hover over each image, you can view the demo or select it. And when you select it, you'll have this orange bar. I think most browsers will show that orange border around the image. If you want to take a quick look or more detailed look, click on View Demo, and what'll come up is the actual site as it is customized right now. Keep in mind you can further customize the site to your heart's content once you become more skilled with WordPress, or of course you can always have one of our designers do more for you, or hire your own designer. Okay, so this is it here. Your name will be inserted as the author automatically from that registration page. And you can see here that the fields, the pages here are completed for you with just some dummy information, but the format's all set up. Here you can have your books and show your chapters and so forth. Chapter 1, 2, sample chapters. About the author page, your picture will go in here. In other words, we've just sort of populated this here with the dummy information so that all you have to do once you go through the video tutorials and know how to do it is go into the WordPress dashboard and insert your information. But it's all been set up for you already on the books page. That's the one we were just looking at. The order books page is set up for you, just nicely formatted. All you have to do is put in your unique content. You even have here some reviews, I think. Yep, set up for you on this reviews page with different tabs, actually. Professional reviews, Amazon reviews, and so forth. And we have a nice calendar here already set up for you. Keep track of your book signings and speaking engagements and so forth. And blogging. Blogging is very important for any website, including authors. We'll have some separate tutorials on that as well later. And a contact page. So these are all the basic pages already set up for you. Over here in the sidebar, we just gave you some ideas. You could put in anything you want in the sidebar, including book trailers, a subscribe form, maybe your featured book or books over in the sidebar, and where to purchase them, social media links, Facebook like box, recent blog post testimonials, just about anything else special or featured can go over in the sidebar. Okay, so that's a real quick view of that. Let me get back now, and to complete the sign up form, the registration, here it is. Now you've selected, let's say you want this one, you've selected this theme. You move on down to the site title, the site tagline, and that would be, for instance, let's say you write romance novels, so Again, your name would be on the top, the author name, John Doe, and your site title might be Romance Novels, Historical Fiction, whatever it is, that can go in there. And then down here, human verification, that's to complete and go through the security for the registration. You just need to answer this question: what is the last name of the current U.S. president? Okay, we put in Obama. And then what we do is click on the sign up, and let's see what happens. We should be completely signed up, or at least the first step here. Okay, there it is. You see up here, you should get this message that says, congratulations, your new blog, actually your new website, is ready. And then be sure and write down your username and password. Keep track of that, because this is the last time you'll see it right here, especially the password. Now you can always change your password later, but go ahead and write that down. And it says up here you're all set up and ready to go. Well, almost set up. You still have to pay for the site. So what you do is you click on this link here to go to the admin area. Okay, and the first time that you try and log in, this is that dashboard I was telling you about. But before you can get to the dashboard, let's see what comes up. When you click on that, well, first you have to complete the payment page, and then you'll be all set. So what you want to do here is, probably you're right here with this Basic Pro program. The Advanced Pro is for more complex sites, and we'll talk about that later. But the Basic Pro here is what we just went through, and you can take a look here and pay a monthly basis, every 3 months, or, which is quarterly, or annually. Okay, you get some savings if you want, and if you want to pay for these longer term payment plans. But you can just go with $9.95, and when you click on it, it turns red, so you'll know that's the one that's active. Now if you want to go with this one, quarterly, you do save some money, equivalent of, $6.98 a month. This one here is the equivalent of $5.83 a month. So if you want to save a few dollars, you can lock those in there. And then that's it. If you want to go with $9.95 a month, click on the PayPal button, and you do need to have a PayPal account, and you can set one of those up real quick. And that's it. You'll get to the PayPal page. You'll see the words and writers up in here, so you will know you're on the right payment page with PayPal. Go ahead and pay with PayPal, or if you choose to, you can create a PayPal account right here. Okay, that's it as far as the registration. It's very simple. If you have any questions, of course, you can contact us, and we'll even walk you through it. But let me get back to the presentation here and see if we're complete here with everything we wanted to share with you. Okay, we're going live. We did the live. So that's it. Thanks for listening today. Your next step basically is to go to wordsandwriters.com/register, and then we'll go to work to build your site once you're registered and you've paid through PayPal. And we're going to be using the template that you selected. So it's ready for you to drop in your content, the content we just showed you. And then from there, you will be able to access all of the video tutorials, which are free, so that you can get started completing your site, maybe doing a little more customization, maybe adding some new headers to dress it up a bit, whatever you want to, if you want to. But mostly it is done, ready for you to just add your content. Okay, so again, this is Joe Jacobson, wordsandwriters.com. Look forward to having you in the network, and we'll see you on the first video tutorial.